Today I want to show you this do-it-yourself radio that I built myself. It's a kit that I ordered from AliExpress and it came with all the components and building instructions. The whole project was actually really fun to assemble, especially if you enjoy soldering and working with electronics like I do. On the front there is a digital display that shows the frequency of the radio station. The kit includes various electronic components like resistors and capacitors that are used for the display and the audio circuitry. On the board, there are also two integrated circuits. One of them is most likely a microcontroller that controls the radio functions, and the other one is probably an amplifier for the audio output. The radio has several useful features. For example, there's a micro USB port for power and for charging, an on and off switch, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. You have also 4 buttons, 2 for controlling the volume and 2 for adjusting the frequency up and down. So the interface is pretty simple and easy to use. At the back, there's a small speaker included with the kit. The audio quality isn't the best, but I still think that it's a great speaker because I've built many kits before where you had to connect your own speaker. The radio is powered by 3 AAA batteries and you can also recharge them through the micro USB port. Because of this feature, the instructions recommend using rechargeable batteries, of course. At the top, there's also an antenna that you can extend to improve reception depending on the signal strength. One thing I really like about this project is the transparent case, because you can see all the components you soldered inside, including the circuit board, the chips, and all the capacitors and resistors, which also give a nice technical look and also make it easier to understand how everything is put together and how a radio works. Another interesting feature is that the microcontroller can be programmed. Yeah, there are ART pins labeled RX, TX, ground and VCC. So you could potentially experiment with the firmware if you want to explore the device further. There is also an amplifier section with a potentiometer and several capacitors that help control and stabilize the audio output. When you turn the radio on, an LED immediately lights up and shows that the device is powered, and the display also shows the current frequency. Overall, the audio quality isn't amazing, but the building experience was really enjoyable. It's a great project if you want to practice soldering, learn more about basic electronics, or simply just build something functional yourself. I would definitely recommend trying one of these kits if you're interested in electronics, and I will leave you a link in the description below. So that's it again, and I hope you liked the video, subscribe and like, and thanks for watching.